Okay, so in class, um, the 15th, we talked about the 8 things dictating, influencing conquest and development of the Americas. And for one of these, I don't remember which, Professor Navarro showed us something that Christopher Columbus wrote. And in it is stated how Christopher Columbus was, you know, getting pretty much describing, how the Indians, I think they were, and their weapons, and how they were, weak. They had these little spears, but meanwhile, Christopher Columbus and whoever he was with had weapons of steel, and they had horses, and in a way, you can feel the intimidation. I mean, how would you feel if you had a knife but someone had a gun? You gonna you gonna shake in your boots, apparently, because you're gonna be scared. But what I found wrong was that he saw them as weak, and that he can just boss them around, because he said that they would make good servants. Why? Because they're not properly equipped. He's using intimidation in order to get people to do what he wants, which at that time was it wasn't normal labor. It's not like you're gonna pay me to do something. For them, it was, you're gonna do this or you're gonna die. You're gonna clean the crap off the floor, or I'm going to slice you with my sword. I mean, think about it. Weak weapons, strong weapons, I'm gonna get what I want. It probably looks something like this. That also leads me into like the whole having to follow a certain religion, or whoever's ruling the area, you have to follow what they want. I think if I was me back then, I probably would have got killed. You. Yes, you. The Lord said, if you do not plant these trees for my land, you will die. Hell no. Because if I don't believe in something, I'm not going to believe in it just because you want me to. I'd rather lose my life than do something that isn't right to me. Just because you want me to do it. Just because you feel that you have power, because you have strong weapons or a stronger influence, or you have all these people brainwashed to follow you, does not mean that I'm going to follow you. I'm not going to let all the all the stuff you're trying to sell influence me into being one of your followers. It's not going to happen, especially when it comes to religion. Religion is a touchy topic. I'm not going to get on that one. So, do I think that forcing people to believe what you say is true is right? No. You have no proof that just because you believe in it doesn't mean I have to believe in it. Why was it such why was it so hard to let people believe what they wanted to believe? And I don't agree that, you know, just because someone is weaker, you can take advantage of them. People say it's survival of the fittest, but if you take it that far back in time with Christopher Columbus, I don't think he felt any sympathy. Like, did he not feel, well, they're people. They might not be people of my kind, but they're still people. Instead, he's like, oh, they're weak. We're gonna use you. You're going to serve us. How would you feel if someone saw you that way and took advantage of you?